Hey YouTube, this is Farmall 51. Here's July, about around the first week of July here. I've got my pickup out of the way, new engine installed, and moving on to the next project on the list. Even though that one there is really need to be getting on that one. But this here is my father-in-law's tractor, and I'm doing some work on it for him. And actually bought the tractor and he's going to be using it to rake hay with, so little odds and ends like that. Had the starter rebuilt, had the head completely rebuilt, put an oil pump in it. That is over here. Just got to get that put on. I got the fast hitch fixed on it. Let's see. I've got a new seat coming for it. This piece here, it had so much slop in it, it's almost like you had tilt steering. So I've got to knock this bushing out and somehow find another one or find something to fit in there to take up the slack. Which the bushing up here is no longer available, NLA, from Case IH. So I'm going to have to find something else somewhere, but it's about that long, how long the bushing is, so which I don't believe that will be as much trouble as I'm thinking it's going to be. So I've got the steering column out. The only other thing, I've got one stuck valve over here. I may take that off and just have that whole entire thing rebuilt. I'm not sure yet. Depending on if I can get it stuck, but I'm pretty sure I may have some problems with it when I go to crank it back or to actually use the hydraulics. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work, so I may go ahead and just take that off and redo all that. And I know the pump works. The water pump and all that's fine. Gas tank is clean as a pin. Everything else is pretty much good to go on this tractor. It's just got to get everything, all the new parts on, and get the steering. That's the major part. I've rebuilt the cylinder. Let's see, I'll show you the cylinder here in a second. New hoses. Let's see. I've rebuilt the cylinder, and it's got dust on it, but that is a international hydraulic cylinder. And this here is a reproduction decal made by Maple Hunter, and they are by far the best decal company for the international tractors. They reproduce a lot of your hard to find decals. So, and they reproduced this decal here for the hydraulic cylinders. So I've got a couple of those, and I repacked, honed it out, and tested it, and everything's working good. So as soon as I get my lift and all that, well, the lift is functional. As soon as I get the hydraulics working, I'll put the cylinder back on it, and they plug into the back of the seat here. And the thing about this tractor here I love is it's not missing a single piece of sheet metal. Some of the pieces I've got cleaning, the hood is over there in the corner, but it has every piece of sheet metal and every emblem and everything that goes on it. The only thing that I wish I could find, and maybe one of you have one or you can put me onto it, is the bottom little piece here, which that's even on my 140 over there, it's the same way. But this here is a I should have said before, but it's a 1959 Farmall 240, and there was only about 3,600 or so, maybe less, of these tractors made. Now there was 10 times that much, or that many made of the utility versions. This here is basically what the Super C was. You had the C Super C, 200, 230, and then your 240. And your 230, this is basically the 230 tractor. This is not really, when you take everything off, you know, you've got a 230. The top plate here, all that is different from the 230. It's a shorter skirt around there, but same basic top plate. Fenders are more like what would come off a 340. Your torque tube's a little bit heavier. Same engine, same 123, same front bolster. Just different sheet metal, top plate, and a few little rigging, a few little items on there like the fast stitch is a little bit different, I think, from the fast stitch that was on the 230. Same tires, rims, your same basic tractor. So, but this here is going to be my project I'm currently working on right now, and I will have more on that as things progress. So, all right, thanks for watching.